to this because ARK had an update and the server had to restart, but we are going to be getting started now. We are heading out to the Green Cave, which is going to be a little bit of a hike. We're bringing our caravan Bronto with us, which has everything from, looks like the building is burning down, but an industrial forge, kitchen supplies, chemistry bench, beds, and so on. So we are just starting to make our trek out there. I am riding a Dryptosaur, and Ares is riding a Homotherium, two creatures from the Animals of Atlas mod. And our job is to basically keep things from eating the Bronto. So our main plan is to run the Green Cave. If we have time, if it doesn't take too long, we might go ahead and hit the Pack Cave as well. So we're going to kind of play that by ear. Oh, geez. Somebody started building a base up there on the platform. The ramen shop.
Ares, please do not walk in front of me.
You need to get out from under his feet.
Like, don't ever walk in front of me in any context.
So this area can spawn all sorts of nasties, from Rexes to raptors and alphas. I do see a nest over here. Hoping that's not a Daimo nest, or I'm about to get my face eaten. It is a Stygimoloch egg. I don't see mommy anywhere, so we should be good. Now this Dryptosaur does have some interesting effects. If you use C, you can camouflage. And if you use right click, you can do a fear roar, which apparently does not actually fear Chalicotheriums.
Ares. Do not walk in front of me. Do not walk near the front of me. Do not walk in the area that is in front of me. Go around in front of me.
There is an angry mama. That is because I'm attacking a baby, apparently. Yeah, great. We are apparently detouring into the swamp a bit. It's going to make things a little hard to see. Aries, watch yourself. There's a lot of things that'll take you off that mountain here. Now, when we get to the cave, we will be switching mounts. Um, Obviously, this guy is unlikely to fit in caves. The Bronto will not fit in caves either.
Flat road. Ow.
Can't grump at me, you walked over me. Did you turn and go, okay, apparently we're going this way. You need to let us know if you're turning off the path. He decided he was going to try to scale a mountain. Free ride. The industrial forge makes an incredibly effective platform, apparently. And there we have the scene reenacted from The Lion King until he jumped off. Get a nice view of the redwoods, swamp as far as the eye can see, and where we are headed is going to be out that direction. I am going to actually hop down here and somehow end up inside the Bronto. That's a unusual situation because we. Did you just unleash?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to do that.
Took a moment of pause.
Okay. And now I need to free this guy.
What?
There's a macaw here.
No, Aries, we're not playing it.
No, it's tamed by Rama Taka. Sounds like somebody lost their pet macaw out here. Gar is having some direction issues. So there is one interesting creature that we should be seeing on this trip when we get to the caves that is not on a normal ARK server. With the Animals of the Atlas and the ARK editions, there is a creature called a cave lion. They run in packs in some of the caves. And another thing we'll be watching for on this trip is we will be looking for dung beetles. Let's get that Capro out from under him, and now the Sarcos. There we go. And Mama Angry. It is probably this Dimetrodon. Now we've gotten away from the cliffs. And we are nearing where the cave is.
Crap, he's damaging one of my structures.
That's interesting. These are stone tier structures. Unless it was hitting like the rope ladder.
Oh. I don't know what was damaged. He was popping out 300 damage.
Uh-oh.
Unless that was against me. It's really hard. I'm not missing that much health.
I don't know, hopefully it wasn't hitting like the beds or something. We've got baby Sarko up here. That is the third baby on this trip.
There.
It's getting really hard to see in here. Looks like I'm starting to have a little bit of issues with frame drops right now. I just made a slight adjustment, so I'm hoping that'll help. It looks like that might have stopped the frame drops for now. That's crazy. With the Kraken's better dinos, the Brontos are able to smash rocks and apparently do a fairly decent job. Gar said he got 1100 metal for the metal rock. Be aware, it looks like there is another Dryptosaur down the hill. Now there is a couple of creatures we need to try to avoid on this trip since we are on foot. One of them is obviously the Titanosaur. A Giga would be unpleasant to run into right now. And the other big one is a creature on here from the mod. It's this giant elephant, and they come in herds and are extremely nasty. This here is called a Dinosuchus. And I don't know what's hitting me. Oh, Packy. Now I have to figure out how to path myself around this because this guy does not like these rocks. There we go. Also doesn't like walking over kitty cats. I actually cannot pull up my map. Let me get off and look. Okay, canyon is going to be that direction. Do you see you see that light path?
I mean, actually physically finding it, I can't see where I'm going.
Oh, okay. Um, oh. You're asking like the worst person for finding these caves.
I think I found it. Is this the canyon?
I kind of generally run in a direction until I get lost or find it. Awesome. Aries, are you with us? Yeah. Okay. There he is. So we are almost there. The green canyon or the green cave is just ahead.
Keep your eyes out because I can't really spot it very well.
It is right here. Right here. Oh, you ticked off a track. See if you can get that thing to poop before we go in there.
I made a doo-doo.
The only game that you want to find poop on the ground. Okay. Let's see if I can get on this guy with him moving around. It's going to be a little difficult. Thank you. And we did add a smithy to repair gear. I'm going to go ahead and pull the metal that he just harvested into this guy. We got 5,000 metal to cook in here. Let's go ahead and turn on the cooker and get some of this meat cooking up. I'm going to put some of this wood away so that we don't end up needing it for repairs later. And then I am going to go ahead and leave my bird in here. We cannot use cave flyers. I guess I shouldn't leave it in the... My bird got loose. How the heck? My bird just phased through the Bronto. You're a god of parking, huh? Okay, I'm gonna leave some of the unnecessary stuff in here in this guy. This includes one of my sets of taming traps. My big taming traps aren't going to be any use in there, even if we do find something we want. And we do not need fur in this cave. Also, both the Dryptosaur and the Bronto gave large poops, which is enough. One large poop should be enough to tame a dung beetle. Which means we have the stuff to tame too. So, any particular creature we want to bring in? Bring in the frogs. Frog it is. And Ares will protect us from the evil lions. We do, if we see a good one. Ares, I need you to be alert as well. We still need a male lion. Cave lion. I did bring my shotgun as well, with some bullets in it. I have darts and I have arrows. Bear, it's gonna be better not to have an unridden mount. There's a few places with water and things like sarcos and stuff. Piranhas. So this is known as the lower forest or lower jungle cave, I believe. It is what we call the green cave. Now this server does not have cave flyers, which is perfectly fine because it's a lot more interesting, not just flying through the caves. And guys, keep your eyes peeled for dung beetles. And instantly, our pets all have rabies. Fortunately, this is just rabies and not mega rabies, so it will do some torpor and some stamina drain, but it will not pass to us as players. The bats, however, will give mega rabies. Uh, You're pretending that I know where I'm going. So we've got some Arthroplura and cave lions down here. There is a 150 cave lion. Well, I'm down here now.
So am
Okay, I need to turn.
I.
Tongue waggle, tongue waggle.
Pressing on spacebar, you should be able to mega jump.
One of them was a 150 lion. I have no idea where it is, though. It's just a girl. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, everyone okay? Everyone alive? Okay. Now we have... Let's see. We can go this way, or we can go this way. There is the artifact. And apparently there are spawns in here. So much for thinking the artifact room would be spawn free. And my frog was not willing to follow me in there. So we are going to have to pick up our animals. Okay, we're just going to go the other direction. That works. Pretty sure I just heard Aranio. We have cave spiders, or wall spiders, somewhere. That's pretty normal in this. The caves have a bad habit of having things stuck in their walls. So this cave has the artifact of the hunter. We are just waiting for it to respawn so everyone can get one and take them back to base. And then we will continue clearing out the cave, looking for loot drops. Sometimes it takes a little bit for it to respawn a second time, or a third time. Usually twice will be really quick, and the next time is a little bit slower. I found a dung beetle. It's gonna take 2 large animal feces. You know what? I think I'm going to use 1, and then I'm going to use spoiled meat when it's hungry again. Hopefully those spiders do not notice me. Now, if you've never played ARK, the passive taming system is sometimes a little bit trying. I'm not sure why they set it up this way, but you feed them their first bite, and it can be anywhere from a couple minutes to Diplodocus can be nearly 10 minutes before they will take their next bite. After they've taken their second bite, it usually goes pretty fast after that. So we just have to wait for it to get hungry again. Now, it is an invisible timer. There are some mods that will allow you to see the timer. Unfortunately, this does not. Oh, did you guys find the cave spider?
You keep touching it, but it won't die yet.
Just be careful about coming in here. There's at least 2 to 3 spiders in view that have not aggroed me. Okay, yeah, that'll give it enough time to probably respawn by then. It's always seemed like the second or the first two artifacts spawn really quickly, and then there's a bit of a delay before it'll respawn again. Now, a nice thing about the green cave, the creatures that you will run into are spiders, arthroplura, sarcos, piranhas, titan boas, occasionally megalania, dung beetles, and scorpions. On because of the mods on this server, you'll also meet cave lions, but this specific cave does not spawn bats. The second cave we are looking at possibly doing tonight, however, will spawn bats. So that could make things a little bit hairy and interesting. We did bring some medical brews with us that are on the Bronto and the ice chest, or the ice box, and we will definitely be using that. Okay, dung beetle's done. Trying to see if there's any more. Usually if there's one, there's more, but I don't see any more right now. What's that thing glowing up there? I don't know that that's loot. No, it's just some glowing mushrooms. I was looking at a different spot than you were. So, there are several loot spots here, and that water, it looks like worms. There are so many. Something, that was rude. Something knocked me in the water. Um, Actually, there's two loot drops in here. But the water is one of the places. Interesting enough, I'm not seeing any of the piranhas that usually spawn in here. I just cannot hit this guy. Okay. Let's see what is in this.
Found the piranhas.
Yeah,
Mind your
yeah, you
actions.
found the piranhas and I lost my frog. And there are lots of snakes still. Okay, where is that ding dong frog? There we go. Okay, okay, stop moving. Um, Never mind, don't stop moving. Guys, I could use some help. There we go. Okay, I'm back on my oh, hello. Not what I expected to turn around and see a Rex coming at me. Okay, we got some more Sarcos. I'm bringing them over. We'll let the Rex just eat these things because it is going to do a lot better job than the silly little frog. Now, the frogs do have one really nice effect. Any of the bugs in this cave. I found myself another Sarco. Any of the bugs in this cave, they will harvest cementing paste from. Bringing another Sarco. Theoretically. Yeah, there he is. Interesting. I just found a juvenile dung beetle. And, no parent. So I used our other poop on a baby dung beetle. Okay, we're gonna... Actually, it looks like the artifact came back. If you want to grab the artifact really quick. And then we can go the other path.
Hey. Hey. He won't regenerate stamina in the water. Okay, then how do I even get out? Over here.
There's a spot you can walk out right here.
And there's a snake. And your guy is almost dead.
Uh-oh. Another snake.
You get your effect?
Oh, we have to go all the way back here. We should take the paths with us.
There's an entrance.
Right here. Also, don't forget your frog.
Huh. Well, there's nothing. I'm just force feeding his thing. I'm force feeding your cat right now, bro. Okay, I'm doing that. Go get your artifacts. Just go down that tunnel. You'll see it.
So the exciting things we got out of those drops were an apprentice trike saddle, a primitive stone pick, an apprentice bow, and an apprentice metal hatchet. The drops on the server are not improved very well.
Can I please go on my computer? That's fine. Just make sure you keep the volume low, right?
Okay, now we are going to cross the water and finish this cave by looking for loot.
I went rocketing.
And that mate boost jumped from 70s to over 100 damage. Also in this cave, you want to look around because there are explorer notes.
Waiting on you, Beth. Okay.
Make sure you get the explorer note.
Where?
Right in front of you. There's gonna be at least 2 more explorer notes in this cave if I remember right. We've got snakes. What are you...
Luke. Call me bait.
For some reason I thought this was the same pond. Apparently my frog's tastier. Okay, let's see what's here while they're distracting the others. A primitive ichthyosaur saddle. So far the loot has been underwhelming. We got Arthropleura, and there went all of my armor. Arthropleura spit is supposed to be super acidic, and they will spit at you and break your armor off your mount. Ares, there's another explorer note right here.
Hey, wait. There. I said, hey, wait. Oh, no, no.
Let's see, there's water over here as well, and a Sarco buddy. Hello. I just decided it would be fun to launch over and... Guys, I can't get out to you guys very well. Oh, that's a pretty Sarco. That's a pretty green. Okay, so we will be continuing up here. I see some snakes coming down. I see a scorpion. Now, with the Kraken's better dinos, the snakes come in various sizes. That's why the white one was so big, but the other one was not. Not quite sure what we're doing here.
Inventory manager.
Aha. And switching mounts, apparently.
Yep.
Hey, does anyone have the ability to poop? One medium would do. Just make sure you don't run into it. Is that all you're able to produce with smalls? We're in a big enough area. I'm gonna take the Dripto out. Now, in the future, we will have to do a stream where we actually tame some of these cave critters, and we can show how you do the Arthropleura and the Aranio taming. Obviously, scorpions and lions are pretty easy. Sarcos are easy. They're just normal knockout tames. But the Aranio and the Arthropleura are passive tames using bug repellent. Also, the reason we are running around like this is pooping in this game seems to be, at least partly,
Stamina regen.
based on stamina regen and food drain. I have no idea how he tamed that thing, but we have another dung beetle. Yay, I was able to poop.
I dropped a juke over here too.
Got it. So we now have 2 more poops, so if we find more dung beetles, we can grab them. And I almost left this behind. Okay, let's go this way. Also, Aries, did you get this explorer note?
Come on, man. What? Limit the weight, Aries. Aries. Okay.
He's not with us yet.
Oh, no.
This cave seems unusually quiet today.
Watch out.
We have a frog gargoyle over here.
Waiting on you, Bear. What you doing?
He's coming. I see a spider. Here we are heading back towards the direction that we had been, so we went the wrong way. This way. We need to go up. Yep. Looks like we have finished this cave. That was the green cave in its entirety. Now, not in... For a second, I thought that was a Carno butt. And the notorious cave lag. Now, I very carefully made this saddle so we'd be able to move things, and my bird is down over there like an idiot. So, one of the reasons that we took the frogs in, Gar just pulled everything out, so I can't say the amounts. but they are really good at getting the cementing paste. We got a total of 1,944 cementing paste in that cave, just from harvesting the animals. Come on. Now I'm going to go ahead and put our extra goodies in here. Yeah, we have plenty of meat cooking, so I'm going to put this meat in here as well for baby raising later.
There, put your artifact in the smithy.
And then, what do you guys think? You guys think we're up for doing the other cave still? Okay, we are going to head to the other cave, which is going to be a lot more challenging than this one. That cave is a lot colder and has not only the creatures we met in this cave, but also bats. Okay. Um, Apparently we're getting attacked by something. Bugs. Of course, always bugs. Well, while you guys are fighting that, I'm going to try and find some fiber really quick. Because all of my gear got broken by the Arthropleura. Something's attacking me. Probably another Meganera. Yep, Meganera. Yes, we will be wearing fur in this, but I wouldn't mind having my flak as backup if possible. We still have Meganera under us. There had been some up right underneath the platform saddle. Yeah, there's still a Meganera right underneath the platform. Okay, so the next cave that we are going to is going to be just north of us, across the water. So we will be heading over there shortly, once everybody is ready to go. Now the cave that we're heading to is the Upper Jungle Cave. If I remember right, it is the pack artifact, and it does involve a little bit of swimming as well as the cold environment and bats. There is a very, Very persistent Meganeura under here. As well as a package and a poop. The Meganeura is popping in and out of the thing. It might start to okay, good. I was gonna say it might start to damage the beds in there. Ares, are you up on the platform?
No, he's running around.
Oh, I hadn't seen you. So we're gonna go up this way. Cannot resist a tech animal. Free electronics are never a bad thing. Well, that wasn't intentional. We have an Alpha Raptor.
Must get there in time. Shit, I think you guys need to throw a foot and come touch it.
Yeah, you should be able to make it in time. This guy's got a lot of life. Down to 3K. So alphas give a lot of experience, and they will drop special loot such as the Alpha Raptor Claw. They have a chance of dropping improved picks and different tools and gear, and then they give primes. Not to mention, they also help level up your chibi, and the higher level your chibi, the more bonus levels you will get from it. So with ARK, you have a set number, it's based on the server settings, a set number of levels you can gain. And then based on your chibi level, based on which bosses you have beaten, what ascensions you have done, you get ascensions through the Tech Cave, Rockwell, Titans. There's a few different bosses that will give ascensions, the Genesis bosses as well as collecting enough Explorer notes, you can boost your character's level by actually quite a bit. I will be right back. I'm gonna see about getting this drop really quick while we're here. It's unlikely to be anything good, but some of these will still net blueprints that are useful. This one definitely did not. It was your stereotypical crop plot blueprint. Seems to kind of be the joke of ARK. Some of the most common blueprints you will find in normal drops, unless the server modifies their drops, are crop plot and water jar blueprints. I do believe this Dryptosaur may be immune to Dilospit. So we are at the cave entrance to the upper jungle cave. We are still getting a mama angry. Oh, baby Dilo over there. 140. So let's go ahead and clean this guy off and get ready to go in the next cave. Um, excuse me. That. I missed something. There it is. So this cave, I'm not sure your thoughts, Gar. I'm thinking we probably don't want to do the frogs. Yeah.
Did you get the berry?
What berries?
The baryonyx?
I did not take it, no.
Did you take the baryonyx bear?
So we are not going with the baryonyx then. Nobody actually grabbed the baryonyx. Now there are some places in here I might be able to take the Drypto out. This first intro area, however, it is going to be better to have a different pet. I'm thinking the Smilodon is probably the best bet for now. Make sure you have fur.
Give me a second, let me clean up and I'll be right there.
You're good, I'm just going to that little alcove area in here. I'm gonna set up my bird in here. Leave some of the things that we do not need. If there's anything you want to leave behind, feel free to leave it on there.
Yeah.
Not on me, Aries, on the bird. Oh. I have 3 larges as well.
Where is the veal sauce?
That is on the Bronto. Let me go get it. Ah, cave lag. There's that angry little monkey. Also, should the Bronto be on passive or neutral?
Passive. Nothing's gonna mess with him.
Okay, let's grab these. Hey, stay there.
You still know.
Huh? Aries, I've got some medical brews for you.
There. What are you doing? No.
We've got plenty.
Did you just feed it a bunch of stimberries?
Yes.
That doesn't make anything but pig's poop anymore.
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
Seemed to, at least.
I put some heel meats on your chomper.
And I put the medical brews on your cat. So, in this cave, we want to be heading down.
Okay, you lead. That's not a.
Trying to remember what else I had on this guy. Okay. Careful, there are cliffs. This is kind of going to be a spiral down into a big pit. And there's our first bats. So I'm actually using my pike because the Smilodon is having trouble hitting these guys. And my pike does almost as much damage as the frog was doing earlier. Did somebody get rabies? If somebody gets rabies, we need to announce it. Yeah, I'm just pulling my pike out. Easier. Okay, I'll try that. We got a dung beetle. Yeah, no, the right click is not doing it with this Onyx. Arthropleura, watch that spit, guys. Dung beetle is down the hill. Snake over here. And bat. Okay, so we are getting mama warnings like crazy. That is an adolescent dung beetle. And it is freaked out. Apparently we're just gonna eat the dung beetle. Okay. Now there's gonna be a couple places that we're gonna have to get off and pick up our mounts. That is just because this cave has some pretty narrow passages. Now, as I said before, always down. Theoretically, the different paths will lead similarly. Up, explorer, nope.
Maybe. Oh, yep, in the back.
Okay. We've got another Arthropleura. Best bet with these guys is get up in their face. There is a baby bat. Anyone want to try and tame that thing? Because these guys are impossible to tame. Never mind. That's Gar's way of saying that he's not going to allow it. Oh, level 25. Okay, we are down to the main part of the first main part of the cave. Keep your eyes out. There's sometimes dung beetles. There's usually sarcos and stuff down here as well. There is an explorer note back here of the mammoth in a cave. Well, crap. Kitty's going for a swim. There is a loot drop down here, guys. Now, this cave is going to require some swimming. However, this is not the path we want to take for the swimming. I don't actually remember what's on that side. Oh, nope, that's dead body, not a dung beetle. Now, it has been quite a while since I have done this cave.
I'm swimming in a tunnel.
Well, apparently we're going back this way because Gar decided he's going that direction.
I would not recommend swimming like this. I'm going to start drowning. It is a very close call.
How much oxygen do you have?
140.
I have 200.
I have 100. Then you're going to want to get your frog out there. One I gave you. This is what I'm getting out here.
Kitty swims very slowly. Okay, so this is the first of a couple that we need to go through to get to the artifact.
It's just a breathing spot.
Yes, it is.
No, it goes into a breathing spot. Oh, this is so easy to get lost.
It is, especially with these fast frogs. You got Sarkos.
Yeah. Let's make sure we're done with the swimming first.
Let's see. Yeah, we still have a little bit.
There's a water jumping here.
Huh?
There's a water jumping over here. I don't know. I'm thoroughly lost. So.
Not doing that, Sarko.
Can you get out of me?
I'm stuck. Frogs can't hack her.
Okay, so we missed our turn, I think.
Yeah, we ended up back where we were. That might have just been a worthless loop.
Let's go this way, guys. Frogs are actually going to be really
They're
useful.
concave loop.
Okay, go ahead and grab it.
No, absolutely no.
What?
He wants to play with it.
Bat. Bat. You know, I'm not sure if we might want to look at Kraken's Better Dinos later and see if maybe they did disable rabies or something. Okay, so that just put us back in this tunnel. So we definitely missed a turn off somewhere. Hey, I found a tunnel over here, guys.
Where did you just go?
You should be able to see my name.
Oh. What? I was right next to you, and then all of a sudden I'm not.
Right down here. So when we go through to these stopping spots, we need to really pause and look around for a few moments. Because we very clearly missed something. One of these is going to have an offshoot that lets us go up into the artifact area. Uh-oh. Okay, so the artifact is on the other side of this wall. I am going to take the right path that seems like it's heading in that direction.
Found it. I'm gonna see if I can come back to where you guys are. Right over here.
Ares. So it was the left path. Go figure.
There's a turn off. Crap.
It is a death pit turnoff.
Yep, 10 minutes.
There we go. Now, getting back from this is much easier. Oh! Crud. Getting back from this is way easier because we will just continue this up here. Now we are going to wait for the artifact to come back.
We need to move a distance away.
But we will come up here And at the end of this, we can jump into that pond that we had originally been in. And that will take us back to the path to exit the cave.
Barry, get your artifact.
There's actually a little bit of an exploit you can use if you have cave flyers turned on, or if you have a grappling hook. You can actually just grapple up here. There's that little castle structure we had come down into originally, and you can just grapple up here and go straight to the artifact and not have to try and find your way through all of that. Oh, dang it.
No, Barry, go with mine.
Have you not got yours yet?
I'm waiting for mine to respawn. So
Okay.
you explore the cave and I'll catch up.
Well, now it's just time to start heading back up. So when you get yours, we can head back.
See if there's any off branches. You know.
I've never seen any.
I know there is a room that's like really tall, and it's water, and you have to swim into it. It's a complete offshoot swim thing, and there's like a potential loot drop in the water or up on a platform. Where that is, I couldn't tell you.
I don't know either.
How many of these do you need?
Well, we can only take one each.
I'm just thinking I can skip.
We have 3 bosses to do.
Different levels of bosses, we're going to need multiple, so we'll have to come back anyway.
You might as well get it while we're here, though.
Okay.
So I am double checking this. Cave, doing one last round while we're waiting for the artifact to respawn. There's a 150 Sarco. I am just sitting there looking at it. Oops.
Go back to the main room if you can. Look around behind me. I'm behind you. Can you jump up to the place that I'm at? Oh.
Close.
It's lower exactly where I
I've got a Sarco trying to eat my face. Yeah.
am. So frogs can go back.
So a frog can actually make it back up to the artifact. That is amusing. And there is that angry little Sarco. And we are just waiting on that artifact. You know what? I think I'm going to agree with Gar on this one and say we will just come back later. We're going to have to come back multiple times for the artifacts anyway to do all the different tiers of the different bosses. So we will just come back for that. Ichthyosaur saddles. Pretty sure I got that in the other cave. Yeah, this one I got a journeyman slingshot and a manta saddle.
Yeah, blueprints for fur too.
What quality?
Um,
That's actually worthwhile.
So the drop we did not see that Ares got, he actually got a fur shoes blueprint for an apprentice.
that A4.50.
84.5 armor, much better than what we have currently. Where are you guys?
I'm turned around backwards.
I'm lost, so I'm just gonna get out.
We kind of need to stick together, guys.
I got lost. Okay, I found Ares.
Mommy, Daddy came back to the entrance
I
area.
I think you're ahead of us.
No, I think I found that room you were talking about.
Oh, and there's the loot. That is the exact room I'm talking about. I was talking about.
There is a jumping area.
Oh, yeah. That's the overhang for the room. So if you jump down into it, there's a swim out tunnel. How did you get there?
I took the other path than you guys did.
I see you.
Where's Ares?
He was back this way. Here, there we go. Yeah, woo.
That's what I said, this is a jumping thing.
It like crosses over the top of it.
Oh shit.
My
Shoot,
dad,
shoot.
recommend being out for this. Wow, I did really good.
But this doesn't actually.
And there's the Sarco. I knew there was going to be some Sarcos down here. Oh! Oh, they took me off!
There's like 5 of the damn things.
Yeah, well, I could use some help.
Um,
I'm gonna be dead here in a second.
Got him. You dropped like 3 pets on my head.
Yeah, well, I'm alive now. 77 health to spare.
And that's why we brought the heal sauce.
As is typical of ARK, things go bad really, really fast.
And now we're lost again. Now we're even
You're hypothermic.
further away from it.
Lovely.
Look on my frog.
Thought you said I dropped 3 pets. I only saw my Dripto.
It must have. You had a total of 3 pets. You had your Drifto, your thing, and your frog.
So we got a journeyman fur cap and then a wooden club blueprint.
Okay, look at my frog.
I have medical brew. What?
Put your armor back on.
Oh! That's what you were saying. Here, you can have that back because I just got an improved one. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, and the way out is back this way.
So I am using healing brews while we are going to help heal my character just a little bit faster.
Is this not the main room?
This is the main room.
Yeah, see, it was an offshoot of the main room. You just gotta find the right place.
Okay, guys, let's stick together up here. We don't want to get caught separated with the bats and arthropleura.
I'm right behind you. Ares, you should stay behind. Yes, but if we follow the leader.
Why are you guys sprinting?
I'm not sprinting.
Are you fast?
No, I asked why you guys aren't.
Because it's easier to control.
But I can go.
I'm also healing while we're doing this.
But that was
Okay, this is the first of the places we need to pick up our mounts.
that.
Did you check the other bag?
Yeah.
Okay, we got bats literally on the other side of this.
Sorry.
Oh, we got arthropleura. He missed, thankfully.
I hit the dung beetle, I'm sorry.
It's alright. We got a couple of them, so. So one of the fun things you'll notice, the Homotherium has a bleed attack.
I'm rabid.
Oh, we're getting away from Gar. Gar is rabid. And oh, there's a dung beetle up ahead if we can avoid ticking it off. I have an angry mama bat here. Got it. Okay, Bear, watch the dung beetle. You're about to walk into it. Got it.
He's a baby.
It is an adolescent. Yes, it is. Okay, are you still rabid?
Yep. I'm following. You're good.
Okay. Ares, stay away. It'll make you sick too. Now watch the path that you don't fall off the cliff. And we've got another arthropleura.
I need adult supervision. Nobody reads the chat.
I read it.
Oh, we got a baby spider back there. I'm coming back. Did the rabies wear off?
Yeah.
I don't know where you guys are. I'm just gonna hit you.
I'm backwards.
I don't know where backwards is. I'm lost. Think so.
Okay, I left all the kibble on the Bronto like a ding dong.
Oh, I can go with that. Let's see if I can get back.
Got spoiled meat.
I give it 12.
Okay. I've got 8, so we should be able to...
I had 11. It says it'll take 11. It's about accurate, so.
Okay. So we are taming a little baby spider. Generally, to tame the spiders, you need bug repellent, and you have to sneak up on them and feed them. Babies kind of circumvent that, and you just have to make sure they're not aggro. And once they calm down, you can just feed them normally. Oh my gosh, it's a 150 too.
1 hit away from killing it.
Ouch. It's a 150 and it almost died.
Kibbles.
The green kibble. So grab a couple of the purples. So the way kibbles work, they need a minimum type of kibble. In this case, it's the green simple kibble, white being the lowest, green being next. You can feed any kibble that it asks for or a higher quality kibble. So in this case, we have basic, which is the white, which would not tame this thing very well. And then we have superior, which is purple, and we have extraordinary, or exceptional, which is yellow, with us. So we are going to feed it some of the purples. And that will tame this guy much faster when he's finally willing to eat.
A fair way.
Like, past the bridge?
Yeah, past the little bridge. We're actually not far past the little bridge.
Yay, I did it. I didn't get lost. I feel good about myself.
I think your ribs got broken, Aries. From here, you look like an overly exaggerated woman. You are a creepy kid.
That's usually the one on the team. Stop that.
From Legend of Zelda.
It does look like the spiders from Zelda. If it flips around backwards, I'm running out of here. So we are just waiting for this guy to get hungry again, or more appropriately, we're waiting for his passive tame timer to count down. It does look like it's going to be a rather pretty green color. Like green and black, maybe? We'll have to see when it's out in the light. It just depends whether it's back as the 14 or the 35, which is gray. And then 27, I believe, is one of the forest greens or the or maybe dark wyvern or something along those lines. So there are several caves that we do have ahead of us. There are 2 in the snow biome, which we will need to make sure we have a couple sets of fur ready for. We also will need to make sure we have some good, strong creatures. I'm not sure about on this map, but some of the maps, the snow will have wolves, perlovia, which will take you right off the back of your mount. Sometimes they'll have yetis. I know there's the lava cave, which is on the southeastern coast, which is we are going to want to have grappling hooks for that specific cave because it has a lot of jumping to do, and if you miss your jump, you go straight into the lava with no real hope of getting out of it. And there oftentimes are things like dilos waiting on the other side of the jump. And I have lost a saber, among other things, to jumping, making the jump, but being shunted to the side because of a creature on the other side dropped into the lava. So we will want to have grapples ready. There is a pretty decent cave up by the volcano. We might actually want to do that one next. It's pretty straightforward. And then what is probably going to be the most difficult cave for us to manage, and it's going to take some preparation. There are 2 caves. One is the Redwoods Cave, which is full of a poisonous gas. We will have to have gas masks ready for that cave. And then right off the coast near our base, there is an underwater cave with an artifact that likes to spawn alphas, jellyfish, alpha tusos, alpha megs, as well as hordes of megs. So those are some of the things to look forward to coming up. I'm thinking maybe the next video we will do the cave near the volcano.
Sounds good to me.
And if we feel like we have the time and we have the resources, maybe we can hit one of the snow caves.
It's right nearby. That'll be perfect.
Maybe the one by the avalanche site.
Yeah, that'll be good.
So next week we should be doing 1 to 2 more caves. It'll be on Saturday. This particular stream was postponed due to illness issues, but we should be back on course for Saturday at 4 p.m. next week. So we are just waiting for this Aranio to take another bite, and then we will be exiting and heading back to the base. We did manage the artifact of the hunter and the artifact of the pack today. And as we are working on getting artifacts, we are also working behind the scenes to breed the creatures that we will be needing for the bosses. We do still need to go taming some Megatheriums and some of the other big creatures we need. And as soon as we have those guys bred up, we will be able to start preparing for the Gamma bosses. Here on the island, we have the Broodmother, which is a giant spider that summons lots of little spiders. We have the Megapithecus, which is a giant monkey with extreme knockback. He also likes to throw giant boulders at you. We have also the dragon, which has a really nasty fire breath that will take a percentage of your life away. And we are planning to take different creatures to each of the bosses. We want to take Megatheriums to the Broodmother, because Megatheriums are the giant sloths that have a boost against insects. We are planning on taking Rexes, probably the Paleo Rexes, to the Megapithecus, and we are going to take Spinos to the dragon, because Spinos actually have a lower starting base life, which is good when you have a percentage damage to life. So those are just some of the things to look forward to. Between the two caves with the frogs, we managed to net 2,500 cementing paste. So if you are looking for an easy way to get cementing paste and you do not have access to beaver dams or acatinas yet, frogs are a good way to go. That is actually another thing we need to be working on, is we need to figure out a way to get 50 honey to make a beehive. The N plus beehive allows you to harvest honey without gilly and without getting attacked. And once we can get that, we can make some sweet veggie cakes and start working on some acatina and hopefully some sheep as well. And one of the really nice things with sheep is you can mass breed them, and after the babies grow up, which obviously berries are very cheap to obtain, you let them sit in their soul balls for a short time while they gain passive levels, and then throw them out, level them purely in health, and then you can slaughter them as long as you have a sharp object if you're using Kraken's Better Dinos. Otherwise, you just have to kill them manually if you're on vanilla settings. And then you can harvest them for massive amounts of meat and hide, so it makes a very effective farm for breeding setups. And for taming. Mutton is really good for taming as well. Oh my goodness, this thing still is not eating. Well, you know what? This is a good opportunity to test something I've been wanting to test out with this guy. So with the Kraken's Better Dinos, you can actually ride the Prolovias. And you can, in fact, burrow while mounted. But it does take your oxygen, which I guess kind of makes sense. If you're underground, you can't really breathe. Now, one thing I have been told that we have not tested is this is a good way to distract bosses, because while you are burrowed with a Prolovia or a Reaper, supposedly the bosses are unable to hit you. So, this spider is taking a very long time. All we have left to do is we are just planning on leaving the cave and then we will be heading back to the base. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. It has been 2 hours long, which is our normal cutoff time. All that will be missed is just a long hike home. So thank you for watching. Again, we will be having our normal building stream on Friday morning at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time. We will be doing 1 to 2 more caves in our normal ARK stream on Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, on Sunday morning around 5 a.m., we will be doing a random game. So check back later, and thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your night.